Hey everybody, PC Outcast here, back in the cold. Now if I remember correctly, okay, these things are curing. If I remember correctly, it's snowing outside, so we can't start a fire because all I have is the magnifying glass. Oh, well, not snowing, but might as well be. Yes. Alright, so we've got some meat sitting out here ready to be cooked. We got some stuff that is curing. We still have nothing on our head or our hands. We're getting a little bit thirsty. It's very cold. I can't go and, like, do anything with that carcass over there because I can't start a fire to warm it up. So yeah. I guess we are, what have we got? Anything interesting? I got some disinfectant there. We've got some cattails. If we're starting a fire, we've got books. Just checking all my things. Again, I need to still make these into teas. Got a little bit of food. Well, actually, a fair bit of calories as far as the cat stock is concerned there. I don't know. I mean, our main problem is that we don't have anything on our head or our hands, and we don't have any, nothing on our head or hands, and the other thing I was thinking? We don't actually have any painkillers or antibiotics. But we do have a fair bit of coal and a bunch of sticks. So once it warms up slash gets sunnier outside, we can actually do something out there. Do I have water with me? No, I don't. Should probably take some of this. Ugh, boy, we're getting kind of low. I mean, I didn't cook up that much because I thought it'd be fine, but ugh, man, and it is so cold. Well, I mean, I could try and, you know, run through the fog and everything over there and see. Don't really want to do that. I'm already really cold. Plenty cold. We got here. We don't have anything. We don't have any lines yet. I think, well, no. I'm probably going to be using both of these for making traps. I was going to say, just transfer all. I was going to say that I could maybe make a fishing line. Head back to the camp office, do a little bit of fishing. I also need to get the other cooking pot. I'm going to have two here. So it makes things a little more efficient. I mean, if I'm going to cook more meat, I guess I could just take this can off and throw it down there. Yeah, it's kind of cold. Okay, what I'll do, I'll sleep for another hour, warm up. And then we'll see what it's doing outside. Well, I'm warm. Still hungry, though. Oh, come on. I mean, for traveling, it's not that bad, but... and it's warming up a little bit. You know what? Let's, instead of just hanging around here, let's try and make it to the pond. And we do, I mean, I have some food, I have some water. I can survive for a bit at the little cabin north of the pond. And, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll run into a bow or something. never know. And maybe it'll clear up and we can cook some more water up. That's another possibility. Of course, we could just run into a wolf and get mauled too. So, you know, that's also a possibility. I mean, let's face it. I need to get something for my head. I can, after I kill a few more rabbits, I can make some gloves, but I cannot make a hat. Which is a shame with this game. Let's hope the bear isn't hanging around at the pond. That would be a shame. There's also sometimes a wolf or two. How am I doing cold-wise? I'm alive for the moment. Let's try and pick up the pace a little bit. Grab a few more sticks along the way. I mean, there is some sun coming. There's enough sun to cause shadows, but not enough for... Oh, there's a rabbit. Not enough for making a fire, sadly. Okay, I don't actually see anything at the moment. Let's just grab a few of these things. Let's see the bear. I see a hacksaw though. Man, that's a nice find. Still don't see... Oh, there's a wolf right there. Okay, so now we can actually carve up. We can actually carve these up with a hacksaw. Now I've touched that thing. Damn it! I have to actually harvest it now. Otherwise, I'm gonna just lose that. I don't want to deal with that wolf. That's damn sure. Turn back the other way. Stop coming towards me. He's still heading in this direction.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, well, we're getting towards a camp. And he's still heading this way. Okay, well, there's the thing. Let's make a run for it. So the moose could potentially be hanging out here. Sometimes. I'm getting really cold. Let's check out inside first. And great, it's still getting colder in here. That's terrible. No. Ooh, painkillers. That's nice. Nothing in there. Wow. Not much. Yeah, temperature's still dropping. Not much at all. Wow. Well, I can have a little nap and warm up a bit. Slightly better. check this guy out. Nope. Grab these. Nothing in there. Doesn't seem to be anything around here. Still no hat or gloves. But we do have a birch sapling.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
And it's still not warming up. Not warming up. Sun's not coming out. That's a shame. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna head back and we're gonna be cold. Yeah, unfortunately I made the stupid mistake of actually touching that deer, so now that deer is going to deteriorate.
So cold.
But, I mean, that's not the end of the world, really. It's just we're gonna lose one... We're gonna lose one deer. One deer carcass. There are still lots more, and we can hunt more. Okay, my condition is going to be dropping quite a bit now. Make a run for it. At least I don't, I'm not really carrying that much with me yet, so I'm pretty light. I can run fairly far. And I do have the hacksaw. I don't want to like waste it on chopping up limbs if I don't have to. Right now I can't start a fire anyway, so. Actually, you know what? I should just try. Can I? Apparently I can't start a fire here on the slope. It does seem to be clearing up, so we might actually be able to get a fire going. Maybe. As long as the wolf doesn't come over the hill. The nice thing about using traps for catching rabbits is that it doesn't seem to they don't seem to run out. Like you don't seem to lose you can keep catching rabbits every day and the rabbits don't deplete. Whereas if you throw stones at them, they do tend to disappear. Home sweet warm. Yes, nice. Okay, so we did manage to pick up a few more sticks. And we've got that stuff, and I have hypothermia risk. That's not very bad though. And I'm warming up. And we could try, I mean, oh, I guess I kind of need some of those sticks. Oh yeah, let's drop the birch sapling. There, let that start to cure. Goes in there. I am warming up slightly, but we're gonna try. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we're definitely not starting a fire in that. That's a shame. Right. Well, we can mash some more of these up. And the sun is setting. Like, do we have any chance at all if it clears up? Do we have any chance at all of... No. There's not going to be no fire today. Okay, we got that. We could make some bandages, which wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Don't have any bandages right now. A little bit of food, a little bit of water. I'm gonna be too hungry to read anything. Right. Don't have anything in there. Well, we have no other way of starting fire. I mean, I can just sleep. It's still early. Still really early. How are these doing? 38%. No, not curing fast enough. So, oh, none of these have actually finished reading. 10 hours for that one. That one needs 1 more hour. That one needs 5 hours. I mean, at least I have some books. We are gonna level up some of our skills. Might not be a bad idea. You know, just in case I get attacked by a wolf, I am going to turn this piece of cloth into some bandages. I'll probably end up with a bunch of bandages later. But we'll also end up with tons of cloth later, so that's okay. Just in case I get attacked by a wolf or something and I'm bleeding. Okay, warming up slightly, still starving. Got a little, well, not a little. We have quite a bit of food. If we're really, really careful, can probably survive 3 days on that. So hopefully in the next 3 days, we'll get some sun. So I've gone all the way up to the pond. What's the condition of my, oh, good. 85% is pretty good. I think it uses 5% each time, so if I go chop up the deer... I mean, if it gets sunny, I can always use I can build a fire, warm it up, and then harvest it by hand. But we have a couple of the key things now for long-term survival, which is the hacksaw and the magnifying glass. So we just need to get our hands on some matches. And we really, really, really need a hat at some point. Right. Well, I could try hunting for another rabbit if, oh, good grief. How cold is it out here? Pretty cold. Wow, I hardly see anything. Okay, doesn't seem to be a lot of rabbits around. Could break up some branches
My feet.
just to have. No, it's getting too cold. Yeah. I was hoping there'd be a few sticks around here I could collect, but it's getting too cold too fast. I don't have enough warm clothes to stay out here breaking up sticks. So that's kind of a bust. And it's starting to get kind of dark as well. Anything else I can do as far as... I can't read because I'm too hungry. I already broke those things down. I did pick up a flare, which is kind of nice. All right, you know what? Let's see. Time-wise, I mean, fortunately, I can just sleep, which is kind of nice. So I can just sleep for an hour, maybe. Let it get a little darker. Sleeping is a fairly efficient use of your calories. So, all right, let's eat something. We'll go for the pork and beans, I guess. It's too bad. I kind of like to cook that. I mean, they still have a long way to go, so... Maybe I'll drink that. So I need water anyway. Fluids. And we'll eat that. That's 400 calories. That, like, how much am I going to use if I sleep all the way through the night? Well, look at that. All right, let's drink up, sleep through the night, hope it's sunny tomorrow. They're just going to get through that. Still not going to be able to do any reading, so we won't have enough calories. But we're on starvation rations right now, so... it is what it is. And now the wind is picking up.
I need anything right
Oh, it's a blizzard. Great. Oh, minus 48. Beautiful. Beautiful day. Good grief. Oh, going to bed. Okay, let's... Okay, sleep for an hour. Yeah, let's just have a massive blizzard blow in now. Yeah, let's go have a look. I mean, it sounds really nice.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Feels like more minus 48. Well, we're not doing anything out there, so let's eat one of those and do some reading. This one's one that's nearly done, yeah. Get better at fire starting, that's good. Okay, fire starting skill improved a little bit. Wilderness kitchen. Sure. Don't think I'll be able to do 2 hours. Oh, good grief, listen to it. Yeah, this is not good. Not really a great situation. How are our skills doing? Fire starting improved that much. Got a little bit of carcass harvesting skill too. Right, okay, well, let's sleep for another hour. Hope this storm abates. Man alive. It's loud. it's
This
easing
stomach
off
feels like an empty pit.
tiny bit. How's this doing? Another hour. Sun! We need sun! Snowstorms? It's still howling away. I mean, it does look a little brighter, but the wind is howling. Oh! Okay. Well, it's, oh, it's cold. Wow, it's cold. Okay. Let's try starting a fire rating. As we go down, oh no, now it's snowing. It's just about, okay. So the wind dies down, sun comes out. Well, I'm not gonna have much more water. I can't, I can maybe last one more day. Beautiful. Well, the wind died down. Any rabbits around? Don't see any rabbits. Also, the deer that sometimes hang out over here, I haven't seen them at all. What are we going to do? Can we? No, I need a hatchet to break that down. How about that? I can break that down by hand. How's this doing? It's still got a few days to go. Yeah, we've got 1.16 liters of water. I guess we'll get a little bit of hydration from the pork and beans, probably, I hope. I mean, right now calories are okay for a few more days. Our water is a problem, though. I mean, what can I do, right? Is the sun coming out? It's sunny on the one side. No. I mean, I'm sure I can't. I'm sure I can't start a fire here, right? %0 chance of success. Yeah, I mean, what can I do? I can only sleep. Can't read, can't hunt, can't do anything. Sleep for another hour and pray for sun. Wouldn't be so bad if I had found some matches. Yeah, now the wind's picking up. Great. Well, it looks like we're gonna be stuck here for another day without any possibility for water. I mean, this might be the way we die. Who can say? Now the wind's picking up some more. Yeah, pleasant, some very, very pleasant weather. Yep, if it doesn't, if we don't get it this time, the sun doesn't come out now, we're not going to be getting a fire going today. If the sun's going down too low. Yep, oh, there's the bear. Well, I'm going to die of thirst, so I guess we'll drink. I've got a little bit of water left. Nasty. I mean, what are the odds? Basically zero. Zero chance of getting a fire going today. So what can I do if it's not sunny tomorrow? Oh, it's sunny. And the bear is coming in my direction. That's not good. %60 chance? Hey! I could also use the book. Not that one. That one. 80% chance. Please start for me. I need water. Being able to cook up the meat would be nice too, but water is the main thing right now. Let's hope that bear doesn't decide to come around and eat me. Come on, start. Come on. Crossed fingers. I think it's gonna make it. Sweet. Take torch. Around here. Go in there. Don't let it be blown out. Alright, use that. And we got a 60% chance. Fine, good enough. We'll try it a few times if necessary.
Come on.
You can do it. Come on, fire. Oh no.
Damn it.
Come on. Start for me. Start for me. Oh,
But didn't that work?
come on. My torch is gonna go out.
Come on.
Third time's the charm, maybe? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I know it's only a 60% chance, so it's not very good. Oh,
Damn it.
and no, here, you. I don't have much left of that torch, so if it doesn't start this time, we're dead. I'll have to go back outside and try and start another fire. Hopefully it'll still be sunny. Come on. Come on. Oh,
That didn't
God
work.
damn it. Good grief. And of course this burned out. So we have a zero. Oh. What? Oh, it's too late. Right, so sucking ass at starting fires is not good for your long-term health. It's too late. Pelt's almost done, which is nice. Guts are still taking a while. So we got our one shot at actually starting a fire outside, and we just couldn't get it inside. Yeah, I did think about going and doing it down by the deer carcass, and kind of kill two birds with one stone, right? Warm the carcass up and also cook up some water. Oh, but I didn't, and now we are out of luck. That's not good. Got a little bit of water. I think we have enough water to get through one more day, pretty much. It's all windy again. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's sleep for a few hours till it's dark, then we'll eat. And we'll sleep through the night. Yeah, it's time for the Aurora. Okay, we'll eat this now. Hopefully that's going to give me a bit of hydration, too. Yes. No. It's making us thirsty. Oh, I have calories, so I could actually do a bit of reading. Too dark to read. Really? It's Aurora time, man. Or sleep through the night. And pray for sun again.
I need to find food.
Oh, good grief. That sounded close. Alright, well. Can't do anything on that. Whatever. Might as well read this. This I can break down. And also toss a can in there. Alright, let's have a look outside. Alright. Oh, bear's back out. Is it big enough for me to start a fire here? It is. Sure. Let's try and start a fire there.
Come on. Come on.
Only 60% chance right now. Maybe I should have read the fire starting book first. Actually, I did read it. I did read this fire starting book first. What am I saying? I still suck. I don't think you gain any experience from attempts. If you do, it's very little.
Turned out pretty well.
All right, toss fuel in there, take a torch. Try the same thing inside. I mean, we got it started there. Can we do it inside? You were just standing next to a fire. How come you're shivering then? Alright, so we know not to get our hopes up even when there's like 10% less. 10% left. 15, maybe 15% left. Yep, don't cross your fingers yet. Oh! Oh! Actually made it.
All right.
All right. No. Oh, God. Did it? Oh, it just bloody well went out. You've got to be kidding me. Whatever. Total failure. Is it still burning over here? No, of course it's not. Alright, you know what? Where is that bear? He's going that way. Try this again. They should really make it that when you start a fire with a stick, it lasts more than 1 minute. Because it's hard to even add more sticks in that time. Can't believe I got a fire started outside, got another one started inside, and then let it burn out. Good grief. That's the condition of that torch is actually pretty good. Take another torch.
Can't feel my hands.
I'm gonna keep the one torch around. The one that's 39% or whatever. That's pretty good. Like that. Once we get our hands on some matches, you can use that to. You just use one match to start the torch, and then use the torch multiple times to try and start the fire instead of wasting your matches on the fire. Wow, we actually got lucky again.
Turned out pretty well.
Alright, sticks. Add the sticks first. Just toss them all on there. And now, what's the condition of this torch? Oh, that's crap. Throw it in there. Add fuel. There you go. Alright, let's get some water melting. Yeah, whatever. Just do it all. Let's grab all of those. And, sure. Throw a piece of coal on there. That needs to be hotter.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Oh, you are pretty thirsty. You literally have water, like snow melting right in front of you. Alright, got one cured pelt and another one nearly there. Yeah. I should probably, when this is done, I should probably cook some meat on that part of the stove. It's only 58 calories. Let's take that one. Pardon me. Can I toss a piece of coal on there yet? There we go. 2 hours is gonna be nice and toasty in here too. So that is, yeah, that's not quite enough time to melt all that snow down, but it's okay. So I didn't get a bow at the pond, which is too bad. Did get a hacksaw though, so that's really good. I mean, fairly soon I'm gonna be able to make my first trap. And I should have a relatively steady supply of rabbits. Still boiled, okay. Still got 42 minutes until it's actually, and just until it's melted. Alright, let's put some, whoops, place that there. Hour and 15 minutes till that cooks. That's fine with me. I could actually read.
I think my stomach is eating
Oh,
itself.
come on. Dude. What a waste of time. We could have eaten through that. No, let's... Bear Steve still walking around. Okay, let's take that one. Yeah, I got some time. So that's nearly done. I've got... These are like 7.5 minutes each, so that's quite a bit of time to break things down. I think I should break this down. Harvest 10 minutes, sure. What do we got here? 46 minutes left on that one. The middle of the day as well. I have to throw some more sticks on there. Alright, so right now I have all of half a liter of water. In 39 minutes, we're going to have another 2 liters, but that is only going to carry us through for a few days, so I'm going to have to do another pot. This doing? 45, that goes pretty quick. Almost have 2 rabbit pelts. I need 2 more, plus some guts to make gloves, though. Mitts. Oh yeah, I can go and stick this outside. That's 450 calories of food ready to go, so that's a day worth. I mean, I might as well pick these up and cook them, I guess. It's gonna be a while still. Not much I can do at the moment. Cook another pot up, which is going to be another like 2.5 hours, I think. Also be cooking stuff up on this side. Yeah, I really wish I had more burners on these stoves. I think on the next update, they really need to add some more burners to a few stoves. Instead of 2, have like there's basically 2 and there's 6, right? And then you have the little pot belly ones and that only have 1. But it would be great if they maybe added another few places that have 4. I think that would be good. But what I wouldn't do for a pot with 6 right about now. Only problem is there's like, I think there's 4 places in the game that have it. 3 of them are infested with wolves. Water. Excellent. So we're gonna need 2.5 hours worth. I mean, I could throw another piece of coal on there, I guess. Or I can just do that. No. Sticks are free. So is coal, really. I mean, it does regenerate somehow. Right, so we basically have enough heat going here to melt this pot. We can do other stuff over here, or we could go out and start another fire and warm up that deer carcass. That is a possibility. Or I could just run out there and carve it up with my hacksaw. I wonder how long it would take me to cut it. Just cut the meat up. Although, really, honestly, those deer laying around, probably the better use of them is collecting their hides. I mean, the meat's important too, but you can't, like, I'm going to very soon have like a regular supply of rabbit meat that I can live on. But you need deer skin to make the boots and pants, which I could really use. Really improve my warmth rating. Yeah, these are just a little bit 33 and 58. They're almost better used as bait than food. But bait's a double-edged sword. On the one hand, yes, you can drop it and the wolf might go after it. On the other hand, it makes the wolves track you from further away, so you're more likely to get attacked anyway. So, you know, pick your poison. Could break down some chairs. Actually, I could break that down. That'd probably not be a bad idea. How long would that take? 30 minutes. That's too long. Alright, another, yeah, put the little one on there, 5 minutes. I'll drop the other little piece off, that one. So now we have like 2 days more worth of food out here. It's not that cold, and it's actually really nice right now. If I was a little bit more established as far as food and water is concerned, this would be a perfect time to go do some exploring. And my cooking skills going up slightly. Cooking up all this meat. Fire starting is getting close to level 1. I think that increases your fire starting chances by like another 15%, which makes a huge, huge difference. Wind's picking up. Well, I'm going to end up with lots of water after this. I have 4.5 liters there. That's another liter, another half liter there. It's 40 minutes. Yeah, we have plenty of time to do that. Alright. You know what, I don't need to really worry about actually dropping that right now. So how many calories we got? We got 30 calories there and 52 calories there, and then we have another 900 outside, and we got another 1600 there. So food-wise, we're not in too bad shape. Those are actually going to be done melting at the same time. I am kind of low on sticks. Apparently it's getting all stormy out there. Windy anyway. Hey, I just realized that there's no birch stand here. Birch sapling. It's unfortunate. So I've only actually come across one birch sapling so far. There might have been a maple sapling over there, so that's... A bow is potentially in our future. Oh yeah, something I can do with when that one's done is cook up the use a little bit of this water to cook up teas. So got another hour past that one roughly. I mean, I can always throw more sticks on the fire. You know what I could do while that's going? I could try, depending on which direction the wind's blowing from. Terrifying sound. Okay, let's practice starting a fire.
Come on. Come on.
I don't know how long this takes in actual minutes. But I might as well. If I can push my fire starting skill to level 2, I'll be in significantly better shape for starting fires.
Why didn't that work?
Why didn't it work? Because you suck. Oh, that like took quite a bit of time actually. Alright, let's cook that. How long do we have? Over an hour. It's okay. Alright, so this attempt takes around about too windy to start a fire. Come on. Yeah, it's blowing from over there. I mean, I could try one over here, I guess. Right next to the house. I mean, what could go wrong?
Those will probably be useful anyway, having a spot to start a fire on either side of the house, depending on where the wind is blowing from.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah. Alright. And we got 50-something minutes there. So 275. And then that's another 475. Tempted to cook up some more, actually. Like literally another whole pot full. I have plenty of coal if I want to extend it another, you know, whatever. Hour. 2 hours. Cooking these up. These actually have some calories as well, which is nice. So these are both going to be done. Also, oops. I'm also improving my cooking skill by making this, not by a whole lot though. Yeah, I don't know. How many more of these have I got? One more of those, 2 of those, so that is 50, an hour and 15 minutes, I think. Plus that one. So when this is done, another hour and 15 minutes. I could do less than a 2-pot. You know what? Just throw another piece of coal on there. We got a fire going. Let's get ourselves situated with some water. And instead of just saving coal for a possible rainy day one day somewhere sometime, let's just cook up everything that we've got right now. Unfortunately, I don't have any more meat. No more meat to cook. Okay, more rushy. This is nearly done. So, that's 2 hours. Half an hour more, roughly. It's a little over an hour. You know, I think it's more efficient to just do the full one. Should be enough. And how are these things doing? 76, that one's cured. That one's at 48. I wonder if I don't think they cure any faster if you place them right by the stove, do they? Let's keep that one over there. Just to see if this one somehow, you know, catches up to this one or something. Yeah, we're gonna be in pretty good shape as far as water is concerned. Hey, Spore. Yeah, actually I got the new DLC for Conan, so we'll probably be playing that again soon. Tame ourselves some beasts. Also becoming highly skilled in the ways of cooking. Not really. Yeah. Looks like it adds a new dungeon or something as well. I didn't really read over the release notes all that much. Just kind of looked at the highlights. In the meantime, I thought we would come and survive in the cold a little longer. And it was pretty close there. I almost died, almost ran out of, well, didn't die, but almost ran out of water. Not being able to start fires unless there's sun is a bit of a problem. I wish I had been able to collect more meat. While I was waiting for water opportunities to present themselves. Okay, I think that's it as far as the teas are concerned. I have one little extra bit of lichen. I think using survival mods is good. If you want, survival mods are a pain in the butt if you are trying to play like a non-survival role play type of, like if you're just doing a playthrough, it becomes, especially eating, just becomes more of a nuisance than anything. In a game like this, like the game is about getting enough to drink and getting enough to eat and staying warm, right? I mean, that is the entire game. But with Skyrim, you got all these other things going on. So unless you specifically want to create a woodsman, you know, survivalist, whatever, playthrough, they can become annoying when they're just like an add-on or an afterthought. At the same time, Skyrim does have, like, those mods are not as harsh as a real survival game. So, you know, like, you eventually end up with, like, there's way more of everything than you need. Way more food. It becomes, like, way too easy to hunt things and stuff like that as your skills go up. So yeah, I played. Oh, I can heat that up. Let me just think for a second here. So this is gonna take another like hour, 15 minutes, right? So I can go ahead and cook up another batch of snow. I did put together like a whole bunch of mods to create a real, like as close to a survivalist playthrough as I could in Skyrim. A mod that removes all the cities and another mod that removes all of the NPCs, with the exception of like creatures and animals and stuff like that. But you still fairly quickly get to a stage where, even if you start with nothing, you fairly quickly get to a stage where you have more food and clothing and whatever. You're carrying around tons of garbage, and you can survive indefinitely. So you need to have, for me at least, I needed to have some other kind of end goal for that character. So one thing that I liked is I think it's the Aurora. No. One of the race mods adds something that you can like strive for that particular race. And the one for Nords was to clear 8 dungeons or something like that. And I thought that was kind of cool. So you could do the whole survivalist thing, and then but the idea is you're prepping to go and do these dungeon runs. Now in dungeons, you have to bring, you know, enough water and food and everything, because you can't really cook and hunt stuff in the dungeons. So Imperius? I'm not sure if it was Imperius. Was it Imperius? So I'm confusing it with the Standing Stone mods. But anyway, if that is Imperius, then there you go. I thought that was that at least gave me personally something to strive for that character. Because otherwise, you know, you've got no quests or nothing. You're just wandering around and trying to decide on what you want to do. You're just wandering around trying to survive. But once survival becomes kind of easy, then you run out of things to do. Ooh, 100,000 gold unlock night vision. And how about playing the Khajiit, where the only way to accumulate that 100,000 is to collect actual coins. You can't collect loot and sell it. You can't make potions and sell them. You gotta just like collect money. You can maybe do quests for people and get paid in coin. I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh, I better throw one more stick on there. I think I can actually put one more up. Yeah, we're going to be able to do both of those. So, we've got 3 cups of Reshi tea, which would presumably hydrate us and give us some calories if, you know, in a desperate situation. And we've got 4 1/4 liters of water there, another 2 coming up there, and another half there. Better loot. Right on. Of course, you could play a character that needs to pickpocket everything that they get to. One time, my wife suggested I play a character that can only make money by legitimate means, right? You can't steal, you can't, like, kill a bandit and take their stuff off of them and sell it. You could only be paid by people. Like you do a quest for someone and they pay you. And it still didn't take that. She's like, do that and see if you can, like, save up enough money to buy yourself, like, a house, right? It still didn't take very long. Like, there's so much money in Skyrim. Still didn't really take that long to make enough to be able to, you know, buy even like some of the higher end houses. Never mind, you know, honey. What's the one called in Riften? Honey something? Honeyside? I think that's the cheapest one that you can actually buy. Okay, so we got a little bit left there. That, nah, I don't think it's curing any faster right by the fire. And it is brisk out here. And snowing, of course. There's that bear. Man, he's really wandering around. Let me drop my sticks back over here. This will be done in a few minutes. I could go out and do a little bit of the stick powdering. When we wait for it to get colder. Or colder, I mean darker. I've got like a whole 80 calories there. Nice. Can I take a... no, it's too late. Okay, so I've got 6 3/4 liters of water. I'm going to dump most of it here. There is no goal other than surviving. But my particular quest for this is I want to visit every map. Maybe not completely clear it, but at least go to all the major points. Oh, hello, rabbit. You know, hit all the main points on every map. Hunt the bear and the moose, and I want to craft everything that you can craft. That is my plan for this character, assuming I don't, you know, die of thirst or starvation or whatever, or being attacked by mauled by a bear or something. Hey rabbit, where are you? Should I hunt this rabbit while I'm here? I'm on the wrong side of the rabbit. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting another rabbit pelt going. He turned back. He doubled back on me.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I'm not gonna hit him from there. Nope. And I'm completely freezing to death. So, you know, that's a thing. Maybe standing around in... Wow, it's only 10 degrees. Minus 10. I mean, oh, I guess in the wind.
Hey.
Minus 22.
I'm so
Right.
cold, I'm warming up again.
Alright, good night, my friend. The fire's gone out, and that will hopefully be cured tomorrow. Maybe? So I gotta grab myself some more food. Somehow the hypothermia risk healed while standing outside. That's interesting. And is there anything else for me to do? I can dump, no, I should put it in here. Some of the things. One of those, maybe both of them. And I'll keep a couple of those on me. I'm going to break this down. Alright, we've got the gear ready to go for... That's not making any difference. Yeah, we got plenty. Just need guts at this point. Our food situation has improved slightly. Our water situation's improved drastically. And, yeah. Time to sleep? Sleep maybe 3 hours and then drink and eat and go to bed for the night. I think that'll be probably the end of this this episode too. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Alright. Eat that. And that. And that. And I wonder if I have enough water to completely fill up. I do. Look at that. This is only half a liter. Alright. Sleep through the night. We'll do 9 hours. Try that. And it's still a bit dark, so maybe I can read. Can I read for an hour?
I could eat anything right now.
Don't get hungry. And it's a new day, so thank you very much for joining me. We will see you in the next episode. Let me... Yeah, no, that's fine. Actually, I'll just step outside and back in, and then we'll call it an episode. And it's disgusting snowstorm.